I'm worried. This is my third video tonight, and it's pouring down outside. It's night though, so you can't tell. It's like 10:30, almost 11, and I'm tired. It's been flooding all day here. We're talking like bridges overflowed with like water. Like, I went by the road and there's this huge like cotton field, you know, huge, probably like 4 acres. And I don't know, not 4 acres. What am I talking about? 15-acre cotton field. I don't know where I got 4. A 15-acre cotton field. There's somebody out there standing in the water. It's up to his knees. Okay, and they gave a report on it, and it's 3 feet deep. Yeah, now it's 3 feet deep tonight. And this is like a big cotton field, and it's everywhere. And like bridges are overflowing because they can't drain because the water has come up to the bridges, and like roads are caving in. Like, the world is ending. It just worries me because I had to go to the school today to pick up my friend from play practice because her mom was supposed to be in Memphis. And me and my mom are trying to get there, and we're like going through like a foot deep water in our Cadillac. And my mom's like, we can feel the car floating. Like, it's literally lifting up a little ways and floating. And we're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so we make it to the school. They didn't have play practice. We spent like 30 minutes trying to get, it usually takes us 30 minutes to get over there. We spent 45 because they had a bunch of roads blocked. I mean, there's like 3 feet of water everywhere, and it's raining tonight. It's been raining since like 2 this morning. And we're not talking just kind of sprinkling. We're talking like downpour, like torrential. But it's like a flash flood, and there's like thunderstorms and tornado watches and stuff, and it's just like, what? I know you're probably wondering why I'm telling you guys this, but it's just because I want to tell people why we're all stranded inside. And like, they're literally evacuating people in boats. They are evacuating people from their homes and from the hospitals in boats because the roads are getting so flooded that literally these boats can float in them and not touch the ground. It's really sad. And all the emergency medical people and like the police officers and the security people, safety people anyway, they're all like out helping. So if you get stuck somewhere, like, you can't do anything. And there's been like deaths today apparently of little kids who were, oh, my cat's meowing at the door. Hold on. Silly cat, come here. Come here, Frankie. Come here. Come here. You guys want to see my kitty? Come here. Come here. Oh. This is Frankie. This is my baby. This is Frankie. Say hi to the camera, Frankie. Say hello. You love me? Give me just. I love you. You're purring. Aww. I love you so much. You like being held, don't you? You like it when I rub your belly, don't you? So this is Frankie. I'm gonna set you down now. He's big. He's a big kitty. He gets hair all over me. Anyway. But, yeah, so my dad comes up into my room at like 7 this morning and is looking out the window taking pictures because he literally can't out his window. And we go into the backyard, and like, okay, we have our porch, and then we have the door, and it's like 2 feet above the ground. So, you know, like, it's a good ways. Like, where's my ruler? I don't know how long 2 feet is. Frankie, where'd my ruler go? So we're gonna say it's like this much above the ground, okay? And it's like, the water's almost to the door. It's like flooding my backyard. Because we live in a subdivision, and our road kind of goes down, and then the other side of the street goes down. So it's all flooding into our yard and our neighbor's yard. And so my dad opens the gate, and like all the water comes out, and it's like white capping. It's flowing so hard. And like all these roads and bridges are breaking because the water's like pounding against them. And it's like freaking scary. Because they've closed so many roads, like we can't get anywhere. Like we can try, like we went out and we ate tonight. We went out to eat tonight. It's funny too because it was just like torrential downpouring 10 minutes before we went out. We go to the restaurant, and it's just like a little diner in our neighborhood, and everybody's out, and there's always kids riding their bikes. There are kids riding their bikes. People are riding their lawnmowers around. So, as I said, I live in Tennessee. We ride the randomest stuff around. And I mean, it's just like everyone was just like, oh yeah, let's resume life while there's flooding everywhere else in the world. Or in the west of us. Okay. But so we're all sitting there and we're like, well, okay then. We got out for breakfast this morning. We went into like downtown for breakfast. And what on earth? This is weird. There's a commercial. And everybody is coating everything in like these freaking orange sheets, and it's like freaking me out, because I'm like, oh, it's AT&T, stupid. Anyway, and like everyone is like, you know, and there's like potential deaths. No, there have been deaths today from kids who've been out, like little kids who've been out playing in the water, because you know, like it stops raining, it stops lightning and thunder, and you're gonna go out and you're gonna go play in the water. I mean, the sun was shining today. But these kids, the current is pulling so hard into the storm drains that it's pulling these kids into the storm drains, and like they're literally getting like drowned. They're literally drowning, and it's really sad too. There's been like 2 or 3 kids to die today, and it's like other people who die today. And it's so hard to drive because you can't turn whenever the water's like 5 inches deep, because your car will either hydroplane here or it'll like float away. It's freaking scary. So I remember one time we were going across this bridge, and this is like a 3-lane bridge. It's a 6-lane thing, but there's like a divider in the middle where the big creek goes to release all the water. And there's 3 lanes on each side. We're having to get into the very right lane in the emergency lane. I mean the very left lane on the right side, because it is literally flooded like a foot onto this street. And it's like screwed me up. So I joined the Facebook group. I survived the Jackson flood of 2010 or something. I survived the flood of Jackson in 2010. I don't know. But like, I'm just worried about tomorrow, and I'm worried about Monday, because if like the roads are still really bad, my sister, she drives us to school. We can't get to school. It's kind of fun, because then I get to stay home. But you know, I mean, like I don't want to be on our way to school and like she drives fast, so I don't want to be on our way to school and like an accident happen and we all get like really badly hurt and just everything goes wrong, because I want to be able to go to my graduation, you know. We have 8th grade graduation coming up. You know, she has her graduation coming up this next weekend. No. Yeah, next weekend. So, you know, it's almost sad, right? I guess this is what you would call a vlog. So I just vlogged you guys, so yeah, I guess I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye.